with me, that Michelle. And today I will be going over some, well, crochet stuff, obviously. There might be a cat joining me or a cat fight. I'm not sure. Okay, she is going by. Anyway, so I have a massive headache as soon as I decided to do a live stream. I didn't want to cancel because I'm just like that. So anyway, so the first thing I'm going to show you is out of order, kind of. I'm going to show you this hat that I made. That's done. And I made it in the colors of Neapolitan ice cream. I know it doesn't look like a hat yet. So this would be a beanie. And I just would have to stitch up the side. And this is for a man's large. And after it's done, then it would be folded up like this, like so, like that. So what I should have done was I should have asked my daughter if her husband, my son-in-law, would like a hat, and she said, just asked her now, and she said, no, he doesn't want hats. He doesn't want a hat. He's happy with his baseball hat. So I'm like, oh, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and open it up. And I'm going to not do it when I'm on camera because I'm afraid I'm going to cut some of the stitches. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up, and it is 20 inches this way, and depending on your dimension. So it's 20 by 13. And it's going to have a nice border on it. And it's going to be a little blankie for one of their cats to sit on under the window at their apartment. And yeah, so that'll be that. And then I'll have to make him another gift, I guess. This works up really, really fast. And the pattern is on 365 crochet and knit 2. And basically, you just make a rectangle that fits the measurements for the hat that you want to make. And it's not done in the round. Hello, one person. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, a foreign person. Exotic. Thank you. Whatever you just said, right back at you. So it's just a rectangle. And you just do the measurements for around, like, for how wide the head is. So this was 20, and then 13. And then you just ain't no damn Democrat. Have you ever covered someone's mouth with your hand? Absolutely, I have done that. And I have done that to, had it done to me. Wow. Brian Prada. Oh, someone just called me a lass. All right, I like that. Scottish Irish person on here. Wait. How you getting on? Thank you. So I will, and it's, the way you do the ribbing is you just work in the back loops. So this is done with a half double crochet. The ribbing would look better if it was single crochet. Oh, and it's a chunky yarn. I did not use the size hook or else it would have been too loose. Doesn't even matter anymore because it's going to be a little blankie and the cat's going to lay on top of it. Now I have to make one for the other cat. Can I? Ain't no damn. Oh, can I? I don't know. Why do you want me to share my experience about me putting my hand over someone's mouth? Now I'll have to make another one for the other cat, whose name is Tony. And he is named after Rigatoni because I am Italian, as you can see. Thank you very much. You ain't no damn. Wow, Brian with an A, a Y, and an A. Just saying. Brian, I believe in our representative democratic process here that we have in the United States. And I don't hate all people who do not belong to my party. I believe that after we vote and then we come to a consensus, we meet somewhere in the middle. And as a Democrat, I am a Democrat. I am very sad about the election, but I understand that some of our social insanity caused a lot of people who would have voted Democrat to vote Republican. And I get that. I get that. I'm not going to talk about what the insanity is. We all know what it is. So, yeah. So a person's going to have to ask me again why I put my hand over someone's mouth. The way it is. Okay. Anywho, so this is the next thing. And I keep going like this so that I can read the messages, and because I'm in a rocking chair. And I'm not going to stop rocking for the video. Just learn to deal with it. All right, so I am sending this scarf for free. He just had to pay for shipping, which is $8 from within the United States. I'm not going to ship anything international unless you send me like a lot of money, because international shipping is crazy. So this is a blanket. I'm sorry, this is a scarf that I made about 10 years ago. Are you a Trump hater? I don't like Trump, but so yeah, I don't like him. But if I were Republican, I would have voted Republican. I would have voted for him, even if I hated him, because if people should vote with their party, so you find out what your party represents or stands for, and the ideals of the Democratic Party best fits me, suits me, and that's how I use my vote. So if you are, you know, I didn't really particularly like Kamala. I thought she was kind of, but what are you gonna do? You know, it is what it is. So I don't like Trump, and I don't like the MAGA cult. But again, if I were a Republican, I would have voted. Sorry, I gotta catch this in the light. This is a purple. I keep moving too much. It's that brown. Have I voted Republican in the past? No one asked, but I'll say no. But I have voted Libertarian. I voted for Ross Perot. And, you know. Okay, so here's the scarf. It is about 6.5 feet long, maybe even 7. It's way longer than I am tall, and I'm 60 inches tall, or short, however you want to say it. And this is the part that I really like. Oh, Mr. XYZ, or Miss. I'm making that face because I don't know. I can't tell by your name if you're male or female. So I'm just going to call you person. So this is what I did on this scarf was right here in the middle, I changed the direction so that the stitches was hanging on one side is the same on the other side. I had a real problem with that. And I think that's my ADHD. It's like, what is one side upside down? Anyway, so this is for Juan. Juan A. He usually pops on here, so, but he does work, you know, he has a job and everything. So anyway, so I'm going to fold this up. And what I'm going to do is, I can see there's nobody. Oh, maybe it's him. Juan, if it's you, cover up your ears. I'm going to make a hat that matches this. It's a surprise. With some of these colors, which I know I have. Some of them. I don't have all of them. So I'm going to make a hat to go with it. Anyway, and again, this was something he's not paying for. He paid for the shipping, and he did give me a gratuity, which was nice. Very nice. If I were selling this scarf, I would sell it for $75. It's very nice. It's very soft. It's made with Karen Simply Soft yarn. And I made it like 10 years ago. My hands just felt like making it. And I put it away. And I've had it for 10 years. And I didn't feel like it was appropriate for any man that was in my space to receive as a gift. Until now. Because he said he likes the colors. So he likes a lot of colors in his stuff. He's from Chile. Thank you. Chile. He lives in the United States, though. So, yeah. All right. So, I said I would talk about. Oh, Brian Prado. And XYZ are, I get that they're friends. Yeah, maybe, because one asked me if I was a Trump hater. I got confused with the, I got a little confused. Whatever, I get confused all the time. All right, so what I'm doing for the holidays is I'm looking around like a crazy person here. I'm sorry, can someone put a comment or a question? Or I'm just going to make up stuff to answer. What? Can I show one of the sweaters I'm making? Absolutely. Okay, here is a sweater. I'm making this for, how gorgeous the colors are, right? I've already shown this. I bought yarn online because this is a discontinued yarn. So I bought it online from eBay, and I wasn't able to return it. Hi, Pauline. Hello. Thank you for the little wave. And I'm behind on it because one of the balls that I bought was defective. So I had to buy some more, and then I didn't even notice that it is a lot specific, dye lot, which means that if you don't buy from the same lot, the colors might not match, but whatever. So that's one of them. That's and then I'm making 3 sweaters, one for each of my daughters. I'm not making them for the men folk because I don't think that they would wear them, so I don't want to make them. All right, so then here's the other one. Pauline, tell me something about yourself. Are you a crocheter? Okay, this is for my youngest daughter, whose husband does not want a hat. If you are a first-time crocheter, this is the kind of stuff that you want to, this is the kind of yarn you want to use. It comes in all different weights, I think. This is a weight level 4. It's a worsted weight. I don't know why it says, say it like that. And this is a roving, and the color just changes. It's not one of those cakes, because those cakes, it'll change, but it morphs into a different color, and it never goes back. This just randomly changes. This is Loops and Thread Facets by Michaels. Never pay full price for your yarn. There's always sales going on. And it's very, very important that you read the care directions. This is acrylic. Don't iron it. It'll melt, and you'll be sad. This calls for a size 6 hook, which is what I use. So I have both sides, and I'm almost done. But get this, I had a good day substituting in middle school. What? I think it was the best day I ever had in middle school in 10 years of substitute teaching or being a classroom teacher or doing long-term subs. It was fantastic. And I didn't even know that Friday, not even yesterday. Yesterday I slept because I was tired, so, on Friday. And it was Substitute Teacher Appreciation Day, and I really appreciated how fantastic the students were. I'm going to cut this, make it a short, put it on TikTok. All right, so that is sweater number 2, and actually, other daughter saw this sweater and said, I want one just like that. And I said, okay. And then here's my sweater that I made with the same yarn. And this is about, I think, 8 years old. The one I'm wearing is 11 years old. This is Karen Simply Soft. It's like a granny stitch, but I didn't want to use so much yarn, so I just put some cheap. I put a slip stitch in there instead of doing 3 double. So it's not as warm, but it already has the holes in it, so if the wind blows, it's cold, you're going to feel it if you don't have sleeves on underneath. Anyway, this one had to get washed in hot water and dried in hot water for a reason, a few times. And it kind of faded some of the colors. The colors really pop on camera, but in real life, they're not quite as vibrant. So yeah, I'm 82, yay! Thank you. Since I was about 6 years old, and my 2 older sisters crocheted, started making blankets and sweaters, doilies, and tablecloths, and socks. Oh, Tennessee, yay! All right. I learned to crochet in the 10th grade from my grandma. And then I crocheted all through high school. And then when I had kids, I made a couple of blankets. And then I didn't crochet for a long time because life, drama, medical problems, all kinds of stuff. And then I picked it up again after my husband passed away. And I've been crocheting steadily now for about 10 years straight. So, thank you for being here, Pauline. I appreciate it. I really appreciate my grandmother's passing on skills. So one grandmother taught me crocheting, and the other grandmother taught me sewing by hand, and not really sewing, like more, I should say hemming, how to hem in pants, how to hem pants, how to take in pants, let out pants. My mom was a sewer, but there were 5 of us within 5 years. I'm a twin. So I think my mom used her sewing time after everyone was asleep. So I didn't really I'm being very nice because my mom was an unpleasant person to her children. So I kind of wish my mom would have spent some more time with me to teach me sewing on a machine. But that's all right. My daughter is a seamstress. She makes her own clothes. She makes jeans and shirts and all kinds of stuff. So yay. All right. And then I have to, okay, I'm sorry. And then here is this yarn. I love this. This is like my favorite color, and it's discontinued now. And it makes me so sad. And online somewhere, they said a suitable replacement for this kind of yarn is the loops and thread. And I was hoping that meant that they were making the yarn, but they're not. They are, they just have very similar colors. So I waited for this to pop up on eBay, and I got it for a really decent price. I think it would be about the same as if it was in the store, but without it being on sale. So I'm excited. So this is a sweater that I was making for myself. I needed to get more yarn. I went to the store. No, I didn't. I went to the store online and found out it was discontinued. I was horrified. So now I have to put that aside because I'm making this stuff for Christmas because we're having a crafty Christmas. So we're getting all handmade gifts. You're a twin. How come I told me that? Wait, what? You're a twin. How come? Why did I say I was a twin? I'm going to interpret your question the way I want to interpret it because I'm reading. As a teacher, I would say, handwriting's for the reader, so I'm just going to answer this. I didn't want you to think that my mom had. I don't know. Why not? Why can't you know I'm a twin? Okay, don't yell at people on your channel. My mom had a 5-year-old, 4, 3 still in diapers, cloth diapers, and then twin newborns. That's a lot. Are you getting confused, teacher? I'm always in a state of confusion. Thank you. I just know how to stand. I know how to, do things on my feet on the fly. So if I get too confused, I could just sort of make it seem like I wasn't. Thank you. Thank you for calling me teacher too. So yes, I put that aside, and now what I'm going to be doing is something's going on outside. What's going on out there? I live in a weird neighborhood in Phoenix. Okay, bye, Scott Brown. Thanks for being here. Please subscribe before you leave. Please subscribe. Make my dream of never leaving my house again because I'm too old and rickety. I had planned on working well into my 80s, either from at home or what. I planned on just working, and I could barely work now. That's why I substitute teach, and I can only do 2 days a week because I have chronic fatigue and health problems and other kinds of stuff going on. Anyway, here is that yarn that I showed you. Here's a mask that I made. It's a mask cover, actually. So you can see, and it has really nice, let's stick my face closer. It's really nice stitch definition. I really like it. Anyway, what's in it for me? You can watch what's in it for you if you subscribe to my channel. You can watch my content. You can help make my dream come true. I've never... And see how polite I am? I sneezed and protected you from my germs because you know they could travel through the phone. Okay, thank you. Plus, I send gifts to people. If you send me your address, finally someone sent me an address. I'm like, right on, man. I'm gonna send you a gift. And this is what I'm sending him. I'm sending him this big scarf. Normally, when I make gifts, though, I make it specific to the person. But I really thought that he would enjoy this scarf, and he already has seen it. So I'm just joking around. He's already seen it. So, all right, I am getting like an allergy attack, which is annoying because I wanted to talk a little bit more. What else do I have? Okay, well, I guess I don't have enough stuff around me. I put all my other stuff in the room. I have to do a photo shoot. Ooh, isn't it pretty? Want to see all of it? Here, let me show you. Because this is I think because of the blue. This is called Country Blue by Karen, and it's a leftover yarn from a blanket I made for my daughter. And then the rest is just scrap yarn. This is purple. And purple again. And then sometimes the purple and the brown look the same on camera. This is brown. And look how nice. It's really soft. It's been washed once. Because I don't know why I washed it. I don't remember. This, like I said, it's like one of the first scarves I made. And the only thing I would have done differently if I was making this style scarf again with the stitch, I would do it differently on the ends. It has a nice little border on it. This is probably, I measured it loosely, it was 80 inches long. No. What did you say? Anyway, and I'm going to try and find enough yarn to make my hat. I think I'll have enough yarn. Okay, so, all right. Well, I would like to say thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe. I have a lot of shorts with the pets and other stuff. So, okay, I'm going to go. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Somebody has to leave so I don't feel bad. From the Midwest, I can't leave if there's people here. Just joking. I'm going to leave. All right, goodbye. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Scott Brown.